The referee today, by the way, is Angus Blackman. The touch judges are David and Jessica Charman, and we wish the officials all the very best this afternoon in this, the 2019 Specsavers Katrina Fanning Shield. Big curtain raiser day. They'll be playing in front of about, I reckon, 10,000 by the time this one finishes, and the short kick-off from the Valley Dragon, then it bounces a couple of times over to the far side of the ground. Magpies will bring the ball back in up to the field of play. They get up to about the halfway line, and I reckon they started to set about 20 out. We'll see what kind of range they get on the line drop out. It'll go to just outside the 30. In fact, it'll go all the way back to the 40 as it's just bouncing around a little bit awkwardly. So technical points go to the big fend, and then the second big fend there. Now, to stay on her feet and make another couple of metres. They're inside the 30 now. They're looking across to the left. They've got numbers. Can auction it off. They don't have to. Instead, it goes to Tessa Peace again. She takes it inside the 20, inside the 10. Brought down there by Cowan. 2.5 till the break. Time irrelevant for them here. They've got the numbers. If they can go wide, working it up the middle's not the best option. They had numbers across to the right, but instead ran it back to the left. In at close quarters now, Davis goes across, one pass, finds it to Atala, and Atala 2-on-1, brought to ground, 3 short of the line. Davis comes into dummy half again. Massey's waiting, gets it, holds it up, gets the offload away too. I reckon it's Emily Banks. She reaches out over the line, and I think she's got it down.
I think they're going to have opportunities to put points on this Magpie side in this second half. They just need to be patient with the ball in hand.
What they need to is be quick in defence here and really pin this Magpie side down. That's the second tackle, I think, as we see them just outside their own 20-metre line now, the Magpies. And that's what they can't afford, and here we go. Big trouble. Big trouble. Pop the ball across to the right, onto the chest of Frost. Frost is cut down by Blouse, but that's a 50-metre run there for the Magpies, and now the Dragons have to defend, and they'll have to do it all over again. They give the ball to Massey, the Katrina Fanning Shield Player of the Year, showing her class. Gets out of the first, gets out of the second. Oh, it's all too easy for Massey. In under the black dot. 10-0 to the Magpies. That Magpies defence slid across well, covered it all. They've got a gap to the left. If they look that way, they haven't. Cowan goes instead on to Ernst, and Ernst is now 5 from the line, just to the right of the uprights. 2 long balls to the left again, but they're still looking across to the right at the moment. Now Cowan's had a look over her left shoulder, and they do go to the left. Going at speed is Blouse. Blouse is charging and cut down too short. Again, quick play, the ball needed. They don't get it. They give it to Nang Wu. Nang Wu stands in the tackle, offloads, quick hands, goes to Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Papali, and Papali scores! Well, that'll put a whole new complexion on this game. She's bravely returning to the field of play. Very much a limp and grabbing. She can't keep playing there. She's really... I'm just looking at her in back play at the moment. She's really struggling, limping on that left leg. But let's get back to what's going on in the field.
Tackle.
And that was a Farley, I think, who had the ball, taking it to within the 30. Now it's Davis. She's been dangerous. Pops it out, finds Shannon Wright. Wright puts a high ball up. Banks has it. 15 out from the line, middle of the park. They've had to readjust their attacking line at the moment. Now it's with Suckling. Suckling goes to the left. She's still going and still going. Now further with the pass. I'll go around the outside. They get it on to, I reckon it's Jenna Cook. And she goes over for what may well be the premiership winning try.
Beautiful play from the Magpies. And
run from dummy half. Well, they may just score another try here because... in some ways, that's probably the best thing for Yass to do because there won't be time for the restart. As Ernst has it, gets inside the 30, pushes out a one tackle, runs straight into Massey. That's never really a great tactic, and is cut down. Now the run from dummy half from Cowan. Cowan still going inside the 10. She's 5 from home. Last tackle. What have they got? Ingram comes into dummy half, throws the dummy, goes for the line, reaches out. Can she get the ball down? I reckon she might have. Referee's checking with the touch judges. He was in the best position to view it. Was everyone on side? Yes, it's a try. In 2 groups. There's a group in the in-goal area and a group on the bench. They've both jumped up and celebrated. The conversion attempt is unsuccessful, but really it doesn't matter because in the end it is a win to the Yass Magpies in the Katrina Fanning Shield for 2019. They've beaten the Valley Dragons 18 points to 8 in a tremendous game of rugby league and a cracking grand final to open our grand final weekend.